One, two, three, four. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of Earth, welcome, welcome, welcome to RANDON'S World with me, Razor Randon. So glad you could make it. Just here, looking at our new setup for our item sorter, and let me show you quickly what it's all about. Alright, so I took out the hopper line that was here originally with the minecart. What happened is I was working downstairs and I came up here and all the hoppers were full and there was a bunch of items over the last hopper. Minecart was stopped full, so it broke. It wasn't working. And I think it's just because I was in the area for so long, it couldn't keep up. And I knew this was going to happen. So I knew I had to try to figure this out and get this going. So I put in water, put in some ice, chests to line the items, and a bunch of hoppers, different sections. And you can see the items going down there now. The coal I threw in, moving along. Now there's no spot for coal right now, so they're just going to keep going around and around. We have a loop, so we can wait a second here and we'll see them coming again anytime now. And here they come. And they hit the chest, line up. And if I had one of these filters set to coal, then it would get sucked down into that hopper. The melons and pumpkins and iron, well, the iron farm I turned off while I was working on this, but they're in these slots, so if they come along, they would drop in here somewhere. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. I have to set the filters and get other things going. But I'll show you downstairs a couple new things. Well, I got rid of my redstone testing area here. Almost all cleaned up because I've moved it downstairs. Have some bamboo there because I needed a little extra. And you'll see why. I decided, I figured out what I'd do for the floor. So let's go down and take a look. Just over here. Now you can see here I had some chorus fruit going because I needed some lighting. So I needed, I thought I'd use end rods. And I got some more blaze rods and stuff. And I've been working down here. And I decided to make the floor scaffolding. So nothing can spawn on here, and there's lighting underneath all the scaffolding. Here is just a little mock test setup I had for the item sorter that I got going. But you can see here, we have our little system. The scaffolding is on top of leaves, and under the leaves are lighting. So if we look over here, I'll show you. We have our end rods and our leaves. Now that row of blocks is because scaffolding doesn't sit on leaves, so it's sitting 6 out from the other scaffolding that's down on that stone here. Right? This one is 2 deep, the other ones are 1 deep. You can see there where another section is that I had to go. So I'm 6 this way and 6 this way. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Still a lot of work to do down here. The ceiling. I've been working on my I-beams here. Gonna hang some lighting as well, I think, just for decoration. And I have to move that. That's where the tent area is. You can see the blue carpet. So I have to get rid of that somehow. But there is water there, so I have to be careful. But I'm pretty happy with how this area is coming along. I have some barrels hidden here where I can put some stuff to work on redstone projects. But yeah, so far so good here. And now I think I got to get some other things hooked up to the system, because right now there's only melons and pumpkins and iron, and I think I'm going to move those around a bit so that they're in different spots. And what I was thinking, probably the most important thing is wood in this world, or one of them. And I think I'm going to put that in the first slot, or the first section of the sorter, and so I was working a little bit on where I gather wood. Not finished, but getting there. I'm not sure entirely about the design I chose, but I've kind of cleaned things up a little bit. I think this is how big I want the circle to be, the tube. It's going to go all the way up. And I put some water in, so the idea is that, I'll do these trees here, I guess, is that you can come up to the top, clear out some leaves. Now, these are obviously achacha trees, so they're a little bit harder to cut, but do our best. They're not going to be even like if it was birch or oak or even the spruce. But yeah, you come up here and cut them, and once you've cut the wood, we're going to throw it into this water channel that I have set up. Okay, let's get some of this chopped up, and it's not quite connected, so I'm going to have to work on the tubes. But basically, you would come down here, drop your items in. Oh, you're kidding me. That's no good. Well, I'm glad I found that. Yeah, you're going to have to fix that, because that is obviously no good. It's because that it's going each way. I got lazy, but we're going to have to fix that. But you would throw it in where there's a stream, and the items would come over here and then eventually go into the tube. I don't have the tube set up, so let's do that now. All right, I'm going to start doing that and maybe fix that back block, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right, back in a bit. Well, all right, we're back, and we've been doing a lot of work here. We've messed around, changed the floor a bit. Main reason, and I might not keep it like this, but there's a lot of slime that spawned down here, and I'd like to eliminate that if possible. So I've been doing that, and also I think I've finally decided on the shape of the circle. Hopefully it's okay. I'll have to dig a little bit more, but that's all right, and add a little more glass. No problem. And I've added in the tubes. So we've got 4 tubes here. One from the nether trees, one from whatever trees I grow there, or one from whatever trees I grow there. This one here is in, but just for show at the moment. I haven't put anything here because the elevators. I don't think I want to move them again. So we'll see what happens, but who knows, right? But yeah, quite a bit done, and it does work. So let's go upstairs, and I'll show you the sorter, because I kind of put in a couple filters, and I'll show you that. Go up here, and yeah, so I've kind of rearranged it a little bit. So that the wood is first. Before I had the iron and things here, so I've put all the wood types here, and then iron. This is poppies, which is getting bone mealed automatically, and then I have the melons here, which we're getting quite a few now that I fixed the sorter or fixed the elevator, and I've set this up as well. So let's go upstairs and I'll show you. It's a little bit of a pain to set the filters, but that's just because it's so tight up here. So we kind of have to do what we can. Like I can reach these ones, birch and oak and jungle and acacia. I think I can reach that one, spruce. I can reach the dark oak, but then these ones in the middle I can't reach. So what I've done is I've put a little trapdoor in, and I can crawl along under the stair here, or under the roof line, and then I can come and check them and set them. Okay, so let's go back down, and I'm gonna show you. I'll do a test. So let's do that. So let's just clear the birch and the cha-cha. Okay, so there's nothing in those right now. We'll go back downstairs. I mean, I could have just chopped more trees. I have to fix these. I lost my snow at some point, so I am taking damage as I go down. Okay, so I didn't fix this yet, where if I put it in the middle, there's a dead spot, but I'll just try to remember not to put it in the middle. But if you come over here, you can just throw stuff in, hopefully. So that's a stack plus 56. And we can come over to this one, same idea. We can throw some in here. Stack and 25. They should go along and up the tube. Oh, I think something just went up. We'll follow it up. And it's not going to get all absorbed at once because there's too many. But I usually, when I chop trees, get about 2 stacks in that system that I have. So it is designed that they'll loop. So if they don't get picked up the first time, they'll come around again. So there's something went by, and it'll go around again and get picked up the second or third time. As long as it doesn't take 5 minutes, it's fine. So over here, we should see our items coming in, and then the acacia should be coming in. Hopefully I don't lose any. So it'll just take a couple of rounds to come around, because it only pull in whatever it is, I guess about 23 at a time. But that one's already full, I think. So it's working pretty good. All right, it's time to go do something else, so I'll see you there. Well, I'm over here by the village, and I think it's time for a little bit of a change of pace. I've been stuck down in that hole in the ground for too long, and I thought I'd come over here because I have a project I want to start here with you today. And I'll probably work on this on one of my streams, my Monday night streams, hopefully Monday night, every Monday night. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to put a wall around the village, because the villagers, they wander, and I don't want them to get lost, because I plan to repopulate this place. So I was thinking this might be a good place to start, because I'm going to put a gate in here, and then we'll go each way, and we'll see how it kind of works out. So I've cleaned out my ender chest a little bit. Let's put one down. Let's get a little station set up here. And I've got a box with cobblestone, and I've got a box with some stone in it. So we'll put those down. And I do have tuft, and maybe I'll put the tuft one down too. Okay, and we'll put this bed down so we have a little spot to stay. I also have, not there, here, some workstation blocks. So we'll put down a crafting table. I guess I had 2 on me. Let's put that here. And as per suggestion from Dugout, I have a stone cutter. All right, so we're all set up. And yeah, that reminds me, if you ever have a suggestion, leave a comment. And I do read them all. I usually reply to all of them at this point. And yeah, you know, sometimes we're playing this game, we kind of forget things and do things. We're in a rush. And Dugout, he's a YouTuber and streamer. He suggested or reminded me that I should be using a stone cutter to cut stairs, and he's totally right. And yeah, I'm gonna leave a link for his stuff down below, and you can check out his channel. Anyways, let's get to work, and we'll start with just some cobblestone, I think. And we're gonna only do a little bit of this now. Actually, I probably need some dirt. Hopefully, I have some. Here's some dirt. Because I think this is it's a little too short. I want the gate to be outside the wheat, so we're probably gonna add to this a little bit. And again, this is you know, a work in progress. We can kind of switch things around. I probably put my little workstation in the way here, but maybe if we go like this, and I can always build this up a little more. Maybe if we put the gate, I think I kind of want it here. So we're gonna do this. And yeah, like I said, if I have to terraform here, I will. I have a shovel, so we're going to extend the path a little bit, just for our visual. We'll put the gate right here so that we can kind of start going in a straight line. Now, I kind of want the gate to be 3, but our path is only 2, so I guess we'll only make it 2. So let's just put something here for now. And this will be kind of like where the entrance to this is. And now, obviously here, we might do something like this. We might put stairs there to kind of decorate it a bit. And what I'm going to do for now is just kind of go around and lay out every couple blocks where I want this to be. So maybe there. We can go out a bit. Maybe here. Maybe here. And we'll just get a rough outline of how we want that wall to be. Now here's a little bit of a tricky spot because, as you can see, we have quite the cliff. So we'll probably go here. It'll probably go like this. Then maybe we'll go here and then like this. That might be the way to do it. Now, when we do this for real, we have to make sure that it's at least 1.5 high, or 1 and a trapdoor or something like that. So we'll kind of go over here. We'll lay it out. Maybe we'll go to this corner. Maybe here. Now, over here, I'm not sure what I should do. If I should follow the hill, and then I have some room for expansion, but maybe not all the way down. Or if I should cut along with the wheat and then keep it closer to the buildings. I think what I'm going to do is maybe split the difference, and I'll kind of go by that birch as my guideline. And then we're going to fly up and we're going to take a little look and see how this looks. Alright, so maybe we'll put one there. We'll come down here. Maybe down here. I'm going to probably have to do some terraforming down here as well. Because you can see I kind of left it a little bit. So these might move, and I might have to cut some of these trees down. Now that I have the wood in the sorting system, I can just throw it in the water stream. Yeah, maybe we'll come out a bit here. And like I said, we're going to fly up and see how this looks in a sec. All right, that's a stack. So let's take a peek in the air. So that's not bad. I don't really need to add much more over here, to be honest. I do want to add a silo, I think would be good, but probably in this area. I don't really need another house, maybe like a little shed, but there's room for that there. I might add more buildings up on that ridge, and I might have to flatten it slightly. So maybe we'll go the other way now from here, see what we can do. Yeah, I have some more. I'll put one there. Maybe here. Now this one, I think I'm going to hug this line as well, so that we can we'll avoid the cliff, but we'll use as much space as we can. Glitch. Okay. Maybe here. Now this part, yeah, I think I'm gonna go around, and then that way I can build here. I can build a couple more houses or something. Oh, we got some friends there. We're gonna ignore them. Let's put one there. So close to the village, I don't want to mess around. Although there are a ton of iron golems, so probably wouldn't be that bad. Go on here. Maybe there. And one of the reasons I kind of want to... Let's go out this way. Have a kind of a weird shape. And this one I might push right out to the... Let's do that actually. Let's push it out to the edge here. And we'll take this whole little part of land, or as much as possible, and then we'll come back in. We don't really want like just a pure straight wall. It's going to be very organic, which I think will look better. Put that there. Come over here somewhere. And like I was saying, one of the reasons I want to come this way is, I'm not sure if you remember, but we have an early game build over here. I'm going to show you as soon as we get to it. Let's go there maybe. Here. Hopefully that gets us our early game build. It's almost nighttime and we're in the perfect spot for that, because down here there's a bed. And the reason there's a bed here is because this is where our original zombie spawner is. I don't know if you remember, but we had a zombie spawner in this world. And I did a thing with magma blocks because I didn't have soul sand yet to make them drop. I might change this. I might just leave it for nostalgia, but they would fall down here and I would kill them. And not the best, but at the beginning of the game, better than nothing. So I think I'm going to put a building in here to kind of commemorate that this was here. And so that's one of the reasons I want to keep that in our space. And then maybe I'll put one here. We might not be able to see that. I think that's all the oh, I have one more stack of cobble. Let's put a couple more. And put one more there. And then we can come here. So we'll try to capture all this land. But yeah, I'm not sure if we'll go all the way down. Let's just keep going and see what we get. Let's leave that out and we'll cut down here somewhere. And then we could put a gate here as well. Let's see how that would look. and we'll maybe make a path here at some point. So let's put one there. Make this a little wider, like that. And we'll follow the ridge again. We'll cut around these village houses, and that way we can get them all in. Enough space to walk. Here, I might build this up. I'll put this here for now. We'll come out this way for like a little lookout. Maybe here. There. And then cut around. These ones could be down one, but there's still enough room here. And then here, we'll have to figure out how we're going to do it. If we're going to make the wall go down there, or start down there again somewhere. I'll probably get rid of those path blocks because they don't go anywhere. Let's take a look up in the sky and see what it looks like. That's not too bad. I think that'll give a good footprint for this village. And like I said, it gives me a little bit of room to expand. And then we can get all our villagers in here, and they can just roam. The city, I'm going to do a similar thing and populate it with villagers, but I think I'm going to keep them kind of locked up. Not locked up, but not wandering the streets, because I don't want them to lose their professions. But here, it doesn't matter as much. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's probably about it for today. If you want, come check out the stream and we'll do a little bit more of this, or we might do some exploring, because I still need a swamp and a desert, so we're still going to look for those. And the other thing we need to do is finish up that tree area build. I still have to do the walls and the ceiling, so all those kind of grindy projects are, you know, some things that we might do on stream. So come on by and check it out Monday nights, probably around 9 Eastern till about 12:30 Eastern. Haven't fully decided, 9 p.m. But yeah, so glad you could make it here today, and thanks for commenting and subbing and liking the videos, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.